fully believe that shit, bro. I fully fucking believe that shit.
Yeah. He was always trying to emphasize on. Damn.
That's what he said.
Do that. He was always trying to emphasize on. Nothing.
And Dr. Arnold Ehret, The Mucusless Diet. Bro, I could get you that book. It's a very thin book. And he literally talks about eliminating foods that produce mucus.
Yeah.
Because mucus produces inflammation.
That was my first target.
Bro.
Until recently, like right now, the only reason why I got mucus is because we were recently eating a bunch of cheese.
That's what I'm saying. So then,
Yeah.
So, well then, you know what, bro? Look.
Other than that, my nose be dry as hell.
Listen, it must not hurt enough then, bro.
Look,
It must not hurt enough, bro.
Well,
What do you mean? Didn't you say you experienced pain from it?
No.
Oh, I thought you said you get some acid.
I'm saying the only reason, no, that's not it. The acid was from the marinara sauce.
Oh.
Because I'm overactive.
Right.
I got overactive acid and I got acid reflux.
Bro, so then if you're so damn acidic, then when you do eat tomatoes, why not eat alkaline? So it raises the acidity.
I just been staying away from it.
Well, but I'm saying,
okay,
fair enough. But what I'm saying is, any food really that you eat, if I'm just saying, since you're having a battle, I'm not saying you should switch the way you eat forever. I'm just saying, if you're having a battle with acidity, why not go to an alkaline diet at least just to raise the level, and so the acid will cease to be affecting you, and then you can go to whatever diet you'd like to.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Outside of veggies, bro, that's basically all I.
Where you getting your veggies from? They got 9s on them?
I gotta keep going to Walmart,
bro. Then you poisoning yourself,
that's
brother.
why, that's why I don't eat it. Like
then
that,
you're
bro.
poisoning yourself. I hate to say it like that, bro, but I believe you're poisoning.
I know you're right, bro. I know it is.
Look on the numbers, bro. Do you know what the numbers mean on the fruits and vegetables? Do you know what the numbers mean?
No,
Do you know what the numbers mean? Don't listen to me. Fucking listen to the fucking FDA and whoever produces the numbers on the thing, bruh. If it starts with a 4 or a 3, which is almost everything at Walmart, you know what that means? That means it's started with a genetically modified seed, started out already, half partially or half fake seed, maybe fully synthetic seed, but
Are there stickers with 8 on them?
I think I've seen that before, but I'm telling, the only one you should be looking for is 9. 9 means that it's an heirloom seed.
But where is this number at?
On the sticker. On every single, on every PLU number, every single fruit and vegetable you've ever seen has a sticker on it, or it should, or at least down below.
They put it in.
Right, they have a sticker and it says 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, or it'll say 4, 5, 3, 5, or it'll say 9. The only one you want, the only one that actually nourishes the body and is alkaline and can help the body heal. Everything else is destroying your body. And so that's the funny thing when people go to like Applebee's or Chili's and they order a salad thinking they're doing good. Man, actually, they're being fooled into poisoning themselves further. That's why they think, oh, well, shit, I'm trying to eat healthy. But you're actually not. You're still toxifying the cells constantly with more toxins, because all that lettuce from the restaurants was raised with rinsed in chemicals, sprayed with pesticides, made from genetically modified seed. You know what I'm saying? It is totally gross. I mean, absolutely synthetic food. So then, but then we order those salads thinking that we're getting healthy. Or we go to Walmart and get those vegetables and we think because we're getting vegetables, we're getting healthy.
Yeah, I already know I know it's coming out the ground is where it need to be.
But, and that's why I'm trying to say, could it be that the 9 is what you are thinking that you were getting from Walmart or hoping you wanted?
We were sick, not sick, but like we were under the weather.
When?
Like we or I was.
Yeah, okay, so look, 4 years, 3.5 years, none of us have been sick, bro, since we started eating like this. Then all of a sudden, we all felt, you know how you feel the day before you get sick? Like you kind of get like a little something in the back of the throat, and you might get like a couple chills or something. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh shit, like, I think I might be getting a little cold or something. But then we go to sleep, and it was gone. But in years past, that was the intro to sickness.
Yeah.
Then you'd be sick for 3, 4, 5 days. So I hear some people sick for a week and a half, 2 weeks. But
Just
what I'm
coughing up.
but what I'm saying is, since you're talking about acid issues, I'm telling you, bro,
It's also hereditary.
the two. I hear that, brother, but at the same time,
Oh,
what
yeah,
does
I
the
know.
Bible say? I give you the herbs of the
Yeah, I
field
know.
for
I
your
know.
healing.
Bro, I
He
know.
said your ancestors might hand you something, but I got herbs. Here, bro, do you think there's anything
Bro, I've
that
actually,
nature cannot heal?
I've
Though?
actually been on top of it for a while. It's just recently. I just had Stromboli yesterday,
Right.
and it's just.
I thought you had told me you were having stomach issues before too, though.
No, I had control over it.
Oh.
Like, but before it was, like, I would go in and out. And
So you're
eat
taking chances.
when I eat late.
Oh, just late. So even if you eat
Late.
poison, it doesn't respond immediately. Only if you eat poison late.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's like when my serotonin levels are down, I guess when my body needs to rest and my stomach needs to rest, I can't put nothing on it.
You should send.
Like,
that.
I'm supposed to be eating now.
Right.
And if I eat anything after 7,
Right.
I'm risking choking in my
Right.
sleep.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's the same thing Gary has too. Yeah, for sure.
Well, acid reflux.
Yeah. Bad. Yeah. But like, even if you eat meat, bro, you still should be eating non-GMO. Like totally non-GMO, bro.
I recently maybe ate some chicken, but other than that, I'm not big on meat.
Well,
Shrimp and chicken.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not an advocate of like telling people they should or shouldn't, whatever they should eat. But what I'm saying is, unless you want cancer soon, fast, immediately, imminent, then don't eat GMOs at least.
Yeah.
Don't eat GMOs at least, bro. At least take the GMOs out. There's a project, there's a sticker on the food that takes them all, that makes sure they test thoroughly, and it's strict standards, bro. You can even go to their website and see what they're talking about. I'm just saying, bro, I think anything that don't have that on it, it's got literal poisons in it.
Oh yeah.
Literal inflammatories.
I
And
mean,
each
you're
inflammatory.
100% correct, bro. I'm not as strict as I'm supposed to be.
Is it strict, bro, or is it just love of self, brother?
I mean, bro, it's not only that though. It's time too, bro.
But they
We used
say
to think
they
that too.
they
When
say-
we would go to the grocery stores. We used to get so overwhelmed by like.
you gotta
having to
look for
at
everything, and
the
you gotta figure out what you
labels,
can and
reading
can't
everything.
eat.
We'd
It's
spend
so
like
stupid.
2 hours shopping. We'd be like,
And only at
Yeah.
first though. Only
I'm
at
gonna be
first.
100 with you, bro.
Only at first.
but at
Me
first, but
personally,
now we know.
I would literally eat one time a day and be alright.
But it still
Without-
should be non-GMOs. All I'm saying.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just saying.
Right,
It
right.
don't take much for me,
For sure.
but I have to consider other people in the house.
Well, that should
And-
be non-GMO. Bro, if you care about your family, you should at
bro,
least
that-
learn about that stuff a
That's
little
why.
more.
That's why we on the veggie diet. Well,
For sure.
the flex diet, shall I say?
For sure.
But no, my son has always had a I'm gonna say a red meat free diet until he got with his mom.
Right.
My son, with me, has never ate pork until he got with his mom.
Bro, listen, I can't explain this, but for some reason when I was like 8, I said I'm done eating pork. And I haven't eaten pork since I was 8. And I don't know why.
He said it on his own.
I don't know why.
We was at the buffet and my son was just like, yo, all these poor animals. And we literally was just like, all right, well, that done killed the buffet experience after we done paid like $50.
But check this though, even if you don't get into the empathy side of it and the humanity of it all, you still should get into what they're pumping into them,
Bro,
what they're feeding them.
I empathize and sympathize about it. I've been fighting about this for a minute with people.
But I'm saying
I've
the main
seen
way
it.
to
I've seen
fight it is to not give it your
I
dollars, bro.
got CDs.
You hear me though?
I got the CDs over here.
But you hear me though? The main way to fight it is to not give it your dollars.
But
But
that's-
participate in it.
That's why I got food stamps.
But you still could even use that to buy non-GMO, probably, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely. But I mean,
That's what we want to grow.
I want to come. I want to go.
Someone
I want to go to. I want to go straight to the source. Like my grandma.
Growing your own
Like
food?
I mean, what I'm used to is going to the source.
Growing your
Going
own food?
to like farmers market.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
growing, yeah. but growing my own food is definitely. But that's like after this situation that we get going, then we can actually say, yo, okay, over here we're going to do this.
But there's honestly probably like eight things that we could grow, 6 to 8 things we could grow that could like basically be most of the food and cut down almost all. But just think about just growing a few freaking things. You could cut down so much on.
We got to introduce them to Sid. Yeah. Y'all got to meet them.
Because they grow their own shit.
Not only do they grow their own, they're smart and they're well sourced. They got some experience and they're willing to share their experience. I'm trying to help them get their garden together, but because I've just been so overwhelmed and tired, I ain't been down there. But
Brother, why you been overwhelmed or tired? Why you doing that?
It's a little bit too much running around, bro.
Brother, what they say? Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Most times up before the sun, doing more than most men do.
Nah, I heard that, bro. I heard that.
I now need to rest, bro. My leg is telling me to chill out.
Definitely, bro. Rest.
I mean, but I'm hoping we can, bro. We can make stuff happen with this.
Why are you confident though? Where did the confidence come from?
Because I know what I'm capable of, bro.
Okay. But I'm saying, is it because you kept listening to a little bit more John, or you kept listening, thinking about it more? One day you were just like,
the moment you told me, I was like, let's get it, because I know what.
But to be sure, you weren't like. I mean, be sure, you were like, other people try pallets and they don't make a lot of money, you know what I mean?
No, I didn't second guess it when you said it because I understood it.
Right.
When you said pallets and then you told me how about pallets.
Right.
I worked at the warehouse over there at Rose's.
And
bro, I've dealt with pallets everywhere.
They had a pallet problem?
I've always dealt. I'm that guy. You see that? You
go restack the pallets for us.
You went on Google, right?
Oh shit.
You good. If you need to get some more, go ahead and get some more.
No. It's all on the thing. It's all on the thing.
You went on Google and looked in the backyards and seen them pallets stacked. The dude in the forklift, that was me on a regular basis at many places.
I've done it too, bro.
Right here in Henderson.
I've done it too, bro.
So I just never, because we didn't work with the pallet, nobody paid attention to the traveling of this pallet.
Bro, this is like.
Now when he said, yo, this is what it is, and then he actually like, yo, check this guy out.
That Russian millionaire, bro.
First, I thought this was his idea.
Oh.
So I'm like, yo, that is fucking brilliant. Excuse me, but that is brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I give credit where credit is due, bro.
I feel you.
I studied and studied this guy, and he just giving game away. Like I said, he wants $2,000.
You told me off top, but when you said it, bro, and I thought about it, I was like, hell yeah.
He wants $2,000 for the course, and I believe his knowledge is worth it and probably more. But at the same time, bro, when you're down and you actually are intelligent enough to be able to pick up the pieces and everything he says and realize, bro, he said everything. He said, I'm telling you, if you watched 100 videos, I probably watched 80 to 100 videos.
I don't realize why you would need a course.
Why would you need? Well, because everybody tries to recycle, which they get $1 or 75 cents, or $1.50 per pallet. Yeah. And so you're going to pick up 100 pallets, okay, and you might get 75 cents on a pallet, if you're lucky, if they're in good shape. And so that's the recycling yards. That's where people go. But there are warehouses that need them delivered and will pay good money. They're paying $20 a pallet for new ones. But if you can bring ones that are in good shape, then that's what's called a buyer. You know what I'm saying? You can find a buyer relationship. And John found lots of buyer relationships where they want 50 a week or 200 every 2 weeks or whatever the situation is. And he said right now he was up to like 30 buyers. And he had like 200 suppliers. Right. People that have tons of free pallets. He said that's easy to find, no problem.
And they're finding a business that need them.
It's just the buyers. So when they buy, right. So when they buy for $20 a pallet, and you're speaking to the business manager, odds are he might want to save some money. So if he can get good looking pallets, workable pallets, shippable pallets from you for $8 or $7 per, and he's paying 15 to 20, odds are he's going to cut his whole project or budget in half. He's the hero of the whole department. You see what I'm saying?
And Walmart probably sitting on piles of pallets.
Well, they have those special blue ones though, so I'd rather even hit.
They do,
Yeah. We got listen.
They got their own product.
That's
but
what I'm
what
telling
they do,
you.
they usually send theirs back
reuse. There are some huge businesses that have a whole reusing system. They send them back and get them back.
About this.
Right.
Yeah.
Walmart is not a dummy.
They got that. They already know that pallet flow.
Walmart is not a dummy, bro.
That's why they changed make their pallets specific.
And Target too, bro.
So you can tell when somebody else stole a Walmart pallet.
But all those hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, man. We were passing even through Henderson, going through Wake Forest, going through all the places today, man. It's just warehouse after warehouse after warehouse after warehouse, man. You literally could just follow Google Maps through one. Just follow up one, and just see all the way into Wake Forest to Raleigh, bro. You can see tons just off the one. You don't even gotta hardly go off one.
Bro, I know a sheet rocking place right up the road that probably need pallets.
Right.
Bro. There are so many places in Craig
So
pallets that don't even got a flow of pallets.
Places.
They need it. Like, yo, I need this.
Even if it's a small place at first, and you're giving 10 a week or something.
Hell yeah.
5 a day. Who cares?
Hell yeah. Bro.
Add it to the route.
All day.
Look,
you give 5 a day, you can already plan what you're gonna have for the month.
Right.
And know what you're worth.
So, baby, basically what he's doing is he's going to pick up all these pallets, 200. So when somebody orders 150 pallets, okay, say he's going to sell them for $5. What was that again? $650? Okay, so $550. So when you go sell 150 pallets just for $5, that's lowballing too, from what John was saying at least.
Yes.
He's making $600+ to drop it off, pick it up and drop it off a few miles down the road, or even if it's 15 miles down the road, whatever. But the point is, he's making $600 per pickup and drop off. Then he goes and does another one because he found a buyer when other people are making $100 or $70 off that same load of pallets at the recycling. $70 or $600. It's almost asinine. It's almost like stop wasting the pallets, guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys.
I like that style of Dreamcatcher. The way that it was.
Oh yeah.
Did you make that one?
I found that one
from Goodwill.
Did you run?
Yeah. I love Dreamcatchers.
Oh yeah?
I forgot where I got that one in Salisbury. I brought that orange one for my son in Greensboro.
Right.
So
Tammy, I had a whole vision.
isn't there a purpose of a Dreamcatcher?
I had a whole-
Like your dream, like you hang
I had a whole
above your
vision
bed,
of,
or
like,
the whole story.
Because I was reading that thing that I sent you about the marketing and stuff. And like I had a whole vision about how you could tell the story about why you're into the dream catchers, like in the background of why you're making them, and like have it sped up. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I just was thinking of ways to like add story to, you know what I mean? And just everybody who searches YouTube would see Dreamcatcher. Boom! Now it links to somebody who makes handmade ones who's got a story about it.
Gotcha.
Like,
That makes sense.
I don't know. It just popped
That's
in.
cool. I like that. And what's funny is
I forgot the story. I
was
can't
trying
remember
to
the
tell
story.
Kadir about this lady.